everybody, it's Rick from Get Her Done. We're in the kitchen today doing some cooking. Well, not going to be doing some cooking, we're making some stuff. Bought about 5 pounds of hamburger, 80% the other day, and I took some and I weighed it up on the scale. I've got one of those, I have a scale here for mail and stuff like that. So I took 3 pounds of it and I put it in these bags and I'm going to freeze it. And when you go to freeze it, put it in there and kind of smash it down. You can see it's kind of thin. Smash it down. So I know when Flo likes to cook, she likes to cook this up, and it just cooks up a little bit faster if you make it too big of a chunk, and it takes forever. So I just kind of smush it out. I'll lay it on this pan, put it in the freezer for a couple days, then I'll take it out of the pan and then I'll lay them in there. But I was thinking to myself, because I make a 1/3 pound hamburgers, and that's what we're going to be making, hamburger patties. I'm going to make this A1 sauce, jalapenos, and the little spices that go with it, and some cheese. And I was thinking, instead of me getting up here and trying to put them all on here and try to find a little bit over 5 ounces, which is about 1/3 of a pound, I took this half cup container, and if you fill it up just a little bit, bound it up just a little bit, that is 1/3 pound of hamburgers. So when I make my hamburgers now, instead of me having to scale it up every time, I'll just grab this half cup, mound it up just a little bit, mound it up just a little bit, and or a lot of bit. Smash your burgers out with that. But we're gonna get back here as soon as I get set up and get things put away. I'll be back, and then I'll show you how I make the mix to throw in the burgers into the hamburger. All right, I'll be back. Yeah, I was low on battery, and switched to that Sony one, and that battery's still messing up. Put it in there, worked for about 5 seconds, and it's done. Yes, that was Flo in the background. Alright, so where are we at here in the ingredients? So I have a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic. Well, that's garlic. A 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder, and a 1/4 teaspoon of this Montreal steak seasoning. I have 3/4 cup of cheese, and I have 1 teaspoon of, or 2 tablespoons of A1, and whatever barbecue sauce you want to use. We're using Sweet Baby Ray's, but you can use whatever you like, and that is 2 tablespoons of that also. What I forgot to do in all my running around here is I'm going to have a 1/4 cup of jalapenos. That's in this cup here with nothing in it. We're going to put that all together, mix it up, and then pack it down, put it in the refrigerator overnight, and then tomorrow I will film again when I make the patties. Okay, so I had everything there except for the jalapenos. I'm in kind of a hurry. Flo wants to cook. So that's it for today. Throw it all together, pack it down in there, put it in the fridge overnight, and then I'll meet you back here again when I go to do you can see everything mixed together and the patties. Alright, catch you later. Bye. Hello everybody. So I have the hamburgers. I took the half cup and I mounted them up a little bit, and I made them into these balls. I've got let's see here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Must have had a little bit more than 2 pounds. So have 7 instead of having 6. So this is my gauge, and I have 4 marks on it. And that's what I'm going to squish the hamburger out to. You'll see here. This is 5 1/4 from here to here. Buns are usually about the buns are 4 3/4. So I like to make it about 1/4 inch over the edge because 80% shrinks. So making the buns, making the burgers a little bit bigger than the bun, so by the time they get done shrinking, they'll be about the same size as the bun. So let me set you up here, and then hopefully you'll be able to see what I'm doing. But I will show you. Let's see if this is going to work. We'll see. Okay. So we take one here, and I'll use my little tongs so I don't get my hands all full of hamburger. Alright, so take one, put it in the middle. Now usually I got a pie plate, but we don't have a pie plate that's clear. So I'll squish this one out to about what the size that it is. Kind of go from side to side and back and forth. And there you are. I'll show you right up here. And you can see that I have it to the line there, 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 and there. Maybe a little, maybe I need to squish it over a little bit. I'll squish that one over a little bit. There. Okay. So I have my pan. So I'm going to take this because I use it as a guide, and I'll use another piece, and we'll put this into the freezer bag. I had these in the refrigerator probably, I'm trying to think when I finished them yesterday, would have been about 6 in the evening, so they've been 12, 13, 14, 15 hours I've had these burgers. So let's see if we try another one here. Alright. Get that one in the middle, and we'll squish this one out. They don't always come out perfect, but close to it. And we'll put that one on top. If you want to have more A1 sauce or barbecue, you can put that when you flip your burger over. You can put that on top after you flip it over, and add that on there. I like to have more jalapenos, so I take my jalapenos and I cut them. I call them into coins. They're about the size of a quarter. I leave the middle rind in and everything, and I put those in my in with my pickles. Kind of makes my pickles a little bit spicier. But then when I want to put them on my top of my burger, I can. So this seems to have quite a bit of jalapenos in it, and it seems like they're coming along just fine. So I'll just finish bagging those all up and squishing them out, and then we'll be done and cook them up. So that's it for my recipe. Like I said, if you want more A1 sauce, when you flip them over, put some on top. Or you want more jalapenos like I do, if I want to have them more, I throw some on top of mine and make them spicier. I made this not to be real lame. a lot of jalapenos in there. I think they'll be fine just the way they are. And you can substitute jalapenos for onions or whatever else you'd want to put in there. So, alright, with that being said, hope you have a good day and give these a try. You might like it. Alright, now I can see. Gee, it's so bright out there I couldn't see anything. Glasses are still dark for being out in the sun. I had the video all ready to post it, and I thought to myself, I was asking Flo, maybe I should cook these up and we'll flavor test them. So that's what I'm doing. Cutting the end off my video and adding this on. I'm wearing a blue shirt today. I noticed in my video that when I woke up that morning, instead of changing my shirt, I put my orange shirt on from the day before. So I wore an orange shirt for 2 days in a row. Ew. I didn't notice that until I was like, didn't I shoot this the day before? I don't have 2 orange shirts, do I? Oh well. So we're going to cook those up, and we're going to put some A1 sauce on a couple of them for Flo, and we're going to eat them up. So that's where we're at. And come along, we'll see what's going on. There we are. I guess over here. There's our burgers. Big and thick. Get our wax paper off here. Alright, I'll be back. Starting to smell like hamburgers. Oh. Down a little bit. Alright, I'm going to go get some A1 sauce. Alright, come back, take them off here in a bit. Alright, well done. Alright, inside we go. It's just like over here.
Yeah.
Can you see it? Why don't you turn that? Oh, it's on. Let's turn the light on. Just for a little bit here. Yeah, you can see that a little better. Okay. Here it is right here. Okay. I'm going to take a bite out of this one corner here. I want to taste it without all the hoopla on top. That's good. Nice and flavorful. Okay, well, let you know after we eat it what we think of it. Alright. Hey everybody! Well, everything tasted great. Flo liked it. We have this from Aldi. It's a earthy grains roasted chicken with flavored with herbs. Do a lot of stuff. We get a lot of stuff from Aldi, and it's pretty good. So the burgers turned out okay. You can adjust it to wherever you want. My other burger, I'm probably going to put some of those little coined jalapenos on there that I got floating around in my pickles. Make it a little bit more spicy. And I think I was at a third of a cup or something like that for the jalapenos. And you could add some more. Some of these were kind of big. I have to work on my knife skills to cut them down the same size. Next time when I add these on, some of them were kind of big pieces of jalapenos. Other than that, everything turned out well. So take care, be nice to your neighbor, and we'll see you again here on, well, I don't have my hat with me. Get her done. Alright, bye. Oh, I'll show you those pickles. Take you over here. Take you out of the... See the jalapenos there? Some of them you can cut the centers out. I just leave them in there. That kind of gives, that's kind of the spiciness, the centers of those jalapenos. So, all right, see ya.